Scene script. Ever wondered about the glucose content lurking in your daily meals? Understanding this is crucial, especially if you are keeping an eye on your glucose intake. So, let's break down the food items into 5 categories based on their glucose content. First up, we have foods that are mostly starch. These are items like rice, flour, potatoes, sweet potatoes, wheat, barley, biscuits, bread of any kind, cereals, corn, and grains of any kind. These foods contain a significant amount of glucose and should be consumed in moderation if you're watching your glucose levels. Next, we have foods that are mostly sugar. Think along the lines of brownies, breakfast cereals, cake, candy, canned fruit, cookies, cupcakes, custard, dates, donuts, and sweetened beverage. These foods contain high concentrations of glucose and are best avoided if you need to manage your glucose intake. Now, let's move on to foods that are mostly fiber. These include vegetables like asparagus, broccoli, cabbage, carrots, cauliflower, garlic, green beans, lettuce, mushrooms, olives, onions, peppers, radishes, spinach, and tomatoes. These foods contain very little glucose, making them a great choice for those needing to keep their glucose levels in check. Our fourth category comprises foods that are mostly protein. This includes almonds, cashews, cheese of any kind, eggs, fish of any kind, plain yogurt, hazelnuts, meat, nuts of any kind, nut butter, peanuts, seafood, and tofu. These foods contain minimal glucose and can help maintain steady glucose levels. Last but not least, we have foods that are mostly fat. These include ghee, avocado, butter, coconut milk, and olive oil. These foods also contain very little glucose and are another good option for managing glucose levels. In summary, understanding the glucose content in food is essential, especially if you need to manage your glucose intake. Foods high in starch and sugar contain a significant amount of glucose and should be eaten in moderation or avoided. On the other hand, foods high in fiber, protein, and fat contain minimal glucose and can help maintain steady glucose levels. Remember, a balanced diet is key to keeping your glucose levels in check.